Good morning, students. So today we'll understand the third lab program, how to draw a color cube and spin it using OpenGL transformation matrix. Algorithm. First step, start. Step 2, render the cube using the array of vertices. Step 3, obtain the coordinates of the cube within the origin at the center of the cube. Step 4, draw the 6 faces of the cube using 3 points. Step 5. Increment the angle with respect to current axis by specified value. Step 6. Display the cube on the screen and rotate by the current value of angle around current axis. Step 7. Repeat step 4 and 5 until a mouse event occurs. Step 8. Stop. In graphics, let us first understand the 3D coordinate system. So either we prefer right-hand coordinate system or left-hand coordinate system. By default, OpenGL will always prefer the three right-hand coordinate system. So let us understand the program. So we'll include the required libraries. The coordinate for the vertices of the cube are defined. The degree of rotation angle is being specified. And the default z-axis rotation value is initialized with the variable ax equals 2, and 2 indicates the default x-axis rotation. So suppose we want to rotate along x-axis, then we can initialize the value as 0, and if you want to rotate along y-axis, then we can initialize the value as 1. And the same even for the degree of rotation. Initially, by default, along x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, all is initialized with 0. So the 8 vertices of the cube are defined, and this represents a 3D cube. So you can see this is the 0th vertices, first vertex, second vertex, third vertex, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. So there are, starting from 0 to 7, 8 vertices of a 3D cube. Start with the main function. Glut init initialize the glut library. Glut init display mode. We need to initialize the display mode for RGB color mode, and we need to set double buffer. So double buffer is set by calling the function glut underscore double, and enable the Z buffer is by the constant glut underscore depth. So the constant glut underscore RGB color mode ORed with glut underscore double indicates double buffering, ORed with glut underscore depth indicating the use of Z buffer. Glut init window position. So the window position is been set 100, 100. Glut init window size. The width and height of the window is set as 500, 5. Glut create window creates a window with the name of the window cube rotation. We'll call the user defined function init. In the init function, GL matrix mode will set the projection mode by calling the constant GL underscore projection. GL ortho function will set what is this GL ortho function. We can define what is left, right, bottom, top, Z near, and the far plane. So GL ortho, we can set what is the clip window size, that is the view volume size in case of 3D object, in case of displaying the 3D object. So you can understand here, the left is the coordinate of the left vertical plane, and right is the coordinate of the right vertical clipping plane, and then we have bottom dot, Z near, Z far. Z near is the distance to the nearest depth clipping plane, and this distance is negative if the plane is to be behind the viewer. Z far, the distance is the farthest depth clipping plane. This distance is negative if the plane is behind the viewer. So GL ortho, we define what is the clip window size, that is the view volume size. And GL matrix mode, we change the mode from the projection mode to model view mode. GLED display function. A callback display function is registered in the main function. So display function, this is a display function, GL clear. So GL clear will clear the background color set for the window by setting the constant GL underscore color underscore buffer underscore bit R with GL underscore depth underscore buffer underscore bit constant. Okay, so this clear the color and the depth buffer. GL clear color set the background color of the window. GL load identity will reset the transformation. GL rotate. So rotate the cube at an angle of P of 0 along the x-axis. GL rotate the cube at an angle of T of 1 along y-axis. GL rotate the cube along the angle along the z-axis. So we are specifying what is the angle. Call the function color cube. So we call the function to color each square of the cube with different color. This function color cube is used to draw each face of the cube separately. GL color will set the color of the one face of the cube. So when I say 00 RGB, that is B is the blue color. So I call the function polygon. This function is used to draw one face of a cube at a time. So I will draw the square using polygon 4 coordinate of the square face. Each vertex contains 3 values x, y, z, which denotes a point in 3D polygon. So every face of the cube is drawn by using a primitive GL underscore polygon. So this will draw one face. This is second face, third face, fourth face, fifth face, and sixth face. The color cube function will draw the 6 phases, color phases of the cube. GLED swap buffer function will swap the contents between the displaying and the backend buffer. So in turn, GLED swap buffer will call the display function. GLED idle function registered, we call the spin cube function. So this spin cube function is a idle callback function which will spin the cube about selected axis. So I need to rotate the cube by 1 degree at a time along the given axis AX. So the axis is specified AX. So I need to rotate the cube along 1 degree at a time on a given axis. So I will just check whether the rotation angle is it equal to 360 degree. Once the rotation angle reaches 360 degree, we need to reset the axis to 0. Okay, and then call the function GLED post redisplay. So this will again call the display function. Call the mouse callback function. This selects an axis about which to rotate the cube. So in the function here, button indicates whether the left button, right button, or middle button of the mouse is being used to rotate the cube. And state indicates whether it is up or down. And XY represent the coordinate position when you click on the mouse. So if button is equal to GLED left button and state is equal to GLED down, that means on the left click, state of the left button is set to down, and then axis is equal to 0, that is rotate along x-axis. If button is equal to GLED underscore middle underscore button and state is equal to GLED down, then axis is equal to 1, that is rotate along y-axis. If button is equal to GLED underscore right underscore button and state is equal to GLED underscore down, axis is equal to 2. So rotate along Z axis. So your state can be either GLED down or GLED up, and XY represent the window coordinate position of the mouse. So GL enable. So whenever the depth buffering is being used, the double buffer is used in implementing a 3D object, we need to enable that by calling the function GL enable, and enable depth buffering by calling the function GL underscore depth underscore test. So this will enable the hidden surface removal. And at the end of the main function, we call glut main loop, that is the event processing loop starts. So this is the output of the program, which shows the rotation of cube along x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. Thank you.